What's going on, everybody? I just want to talk about the last thing you should probably upgrade, but one of the most overpowered things you can actually do. So we're going to take a look at the guild bot in a little more detail. I know we did it in the past. Missile burst, definitely. If you let that get off on your heroes, that's going to hurt a lot, lowering their attack rate. I'm a big fan of this one, which should boost your attack. I think it goes up to 50%. If you have yours boosted up there, you got to let me know. I think this goes up to 20%. This one's interesting. This is another one of my favorite ones. You see, I have that one leveled up the most. And this is interesting. I think it goes up to probably about 10% unless it scales more every 10 seconds, which is just insane to get that much health back. And then this is, of course, the bot boost, which it helps, anyone who's close to the bot in terms of your defenses and your, towers and stuff. I think that includes that. I like this one. This one actually was funny. In the past, the guild bot literally was coded wrong, and so the damage it did was insane. It literally would kill your heroes in pretty much one hit. So you had to be very, very careful and use Pangoli to knock it back and then explode it. Otherwise, you would lose every fight. It was really ridiculous. I'm just going to be opening 10 chests. I put a little bit into the bot. I'm going to do a bit more later today. Trying to get these up here a little bit, and this really takes you from if you're a newer player, you don't want to invest in the guild bot. Just do the free ones, and I'm going to show you what you should be doing every day. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these 5,000 gold chests I got, and then you can do this for the chariot and the guild bot, but literally you do 10 of these every single day, and then you'll get a chest every other day. And that's really nice. You saw what I got. You get a little extra boost, and that's going to give you 420 tokens every single week. And that's really, really good for younger and newer players to kind of get the ball rolling, and also guilds to level it up. But like I said, this is really one of the last frontiers, and so I'm going to talk just a tiny bit more about each of these skills. In a little bit more detail. I wanted to touch on Latent Fury in particular. That one is a little bit confusing. I don't know specifically what it does, but I do know that if it increases the rage growth of your defense heroes, and it really screws up the timing of the enemy, and it allows your team to basically use your skills faster, which means, essentially, if your heroes are using their skills, the other team's losing. Generally, you don't want to let enemy heroes get their skills off at all. So that definitely screws things up. The battle aid is pretty interesting. 10% every 10 seconds combined with other healing can make heroes very, very hard to kill. So you may have seen a video of Legends and Fred. I'm guessing both of them have all of their bots maxed. The guild bot is level 197 for resistance. Yeah, that's the status of their guild bot. I'm sure they have all of those max. So that's another thing. And plus, upgrading the guild bot reduces damage taken during guild clash. And so that definitely slows down enemy teams a ton, and will make it very difficult for them to 50k you if you have your guild bot leveled up. You see ours is at 163, which is pretty decent. Not huge, but it's pretty big, relatively speaking at least. But 68% reduction is pretty big, pretty key. So it goes up little by little. I'm not sure what the max is. Maybe someone on Resistance could post what it is at 197, or I'm not sure what Android guilds are at right now. So anyways, that's just something, like I said, new players don't really worry about this. Definitely do the 10 gold ones every day. It's 11 million gold, I think, for the bot and the chariot, and it is so worth it to do that. 11 million a day. It might seem like a lot. Maybe you don't do the last couple, because the last one's worth 1,900,000 gold, and so maybe you don't need to do that, but at least be doing it so you're getting that chest every 3 days, say, for example. So anyways, that's just a little bit more on the guild bot, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this guy up there next.